that they're looking for a certain person. That person turned up at a police station, turned up at the DCI. They said, no, we're not looking for you. Everyone appears like they're not sure what to do around this thing. The buck must stop somewhere.
Yeah.
We cannot continue this conversation. Don't you think that it stops at the doorstep of the president? He had also assured the country that goonism needs to stop.
It can never be further from the truth. The buck must stop at administration. The buck must stop with the person who has the mandate and the institutions that have the mandate to govern. And that's why I keep saying, Fred, that don't listen to politicians because they will exercise simply that, political expediency. I can have some legroom for my brothers from Linda Mwananchi. But DCP cannot even be the ones to tell us about political intolerance, because this is the party that warned Linda Mwananchi from stepping in there, in a zone they consider theirs. This is a party with a party leader who told the police, who told the people, and at that time I was in the streets demonstrating from the Azimio side, and they told us that the police are not in the street to kiss you. So that is not a party that can be able to tell us about political intolerance. When you look at a party like DCP, these are the people who spread leaflets in Ol Kalau. So what I'm saying is that forget the politicians. They will do exactly that. They will whip your emotions. They will want to practice what I call political intellectual goonism and make others believe that the only side that should be supported is their side. And they want to make it look like when people are not on their side, then they are wrong. In a country that is a democracy, everyone must be allowed to have their voice. They must be allowed to say what they want to say, to campaign wherever they want to campaign, and advance the agenda they want to campaign. Just recently, I think 2 days ago, we have a new presidential candidate entrant in Ndindi Nyoro who has just joined the fray, and others will keep coming up. We can't tell them not to run because you believe your party leader is the best to run, and yet that party leader is even an impeached person. That is tomfoolery. We must be able to allow everyone exercise their democratic right. And your right does not supersede other people's right. And when it comes to matters security, we must blame the people that we have given a mandate. And that's why for me, I keep insisting on that. Because when I look at what the NCIC chair is actually saying, first of all, I have a problem that NCIC is being reactionary. Because the mandate and role of NCIC does not just start and end at reaction. Because they must first of all create the conducive atmosphere. They are an independent commission. So they have a budget for them to first of all be moving around the country to encourage the people to bring down the temperatures so that we can be able to have these conversations in a peaceful environment. They are supposed to ensure that the ethnic balkanization moves down. They have that mandate. They have that budget. I don't know why they keep thinking that their budget is about doing press conferences immediately after there is a problem in the country. No, they should be able to be scaling these things down. It's an independent commission. And remember, independent commissions, the commissioners are actually full-time employees. They're not board members. Mm-hmm. They are full-time employees, complete with a salary and government largesse to be able to walk around with. So we must put the blame where it should be. And the last person we can be able to listen to in terms of finding solutions of security is a politician, because he will only blame the other person. Honorable Karauri just 3 weeks ago is an independent person, is an independent MP. But he was attacked in Umoja, and all his cars were actually smashed when he was doing his campaigns. Didmas Baraza in Bungoma was attacked. He's a government, pro-government UDA member of parliament who is running for governor. Just a day after the Linda Mwananchi rally, he was attacked somewhere in Kimilili. And that's what I'm saying. Conversations around security are not he say, she say. No. These politicians, Fred, are the same. These politicians do the same thing. These politicians mobilize against each other, and that is the truth. The only person with the mandate, and the police cannot act on instruction of political camps, including even UDA. UDA cannot tell us we have identified this person, so go arrest him. The same way DCP cannot identify people for the police. The police do not exist so that someone does them a favor. No. They have the budget, they have the taxpayers' money to do their work. What they simply need to do is to do their work. But the more they keep being silent, the more political expediency takes center stage, and the more politicians will come on air and whip emotions in the name of being...
Do you agree with this plan by Linda Mwananchi to intensify court action, pressure on security agencies, civil disobedience, pushing for greater mobilization of civil society?